Hey guys, what's going on? Pretty day, huh? Good morning, friends, family, and fans of our 321 FFA Fabulous French Adventure. We finally got a little break from the heat and smoke today. You can see it's a beautiful day out here on the patio. I wanted to clear up some information about renting cars, because vehicles. I was talking about transportation in a recent video. And, a lot of people come. Well, France, again, most visited country in the world. So a lot of people come for vacation. A lot of people come and stay for, a month or more. And what did you say about cars, rentals? So if you're coming for vacation, if you're coming just for a few days or a month or even a couple of months, it's not a big deal. You bring whatever license you have, US, UK, whatever license you have, and you lease a vehicle at one of the local leasing facilities. All the major leasers work out of France, of course, so that's not a problem. If you're moving here, if you're moving to France, there is a requirement that you have a year to test for your French license, and there's a couple of steps process, and we'll talk about that later because Amy's getting ready to do hers. So there is a process though, and the process is that you have to have it after you've been here for a year. You have to have it in that period of time. So if you don't, I'm not sure what happens, because I'm not sure I'm going to know enough French to test mine in a year, but you're supposed to test for it within the year of being here. In the meantime, you can certainly rent cars with your driver's license that you have for up to 6 months. After 6 months, it gets a little trickier. There is a group called Auto France. They are out of New Jersey. They have offices in several big cities here in France. You can rent with them for 175 days at a time. They have all Peugeot vehicles, new vehicles, brand new vehicles. You rent them for 175 days at a time. You get to do that once in your name in any given year. If you have a spouse, partner, friend that you're also with, they can potentially go and rent one in their name, and then you have a car for the entire year. They take care of the insurance, they take care of maintenance, all that good stuff. All you have to do is get fuel in it and keep it clean. So they do have both petrol, gasoline vehicles, as well as hybrids and electric vehicles in a wide variety of sizes. So they have things that will meet your needs. It's a little more expensive, but renting cars is expensive anyway. If you, like I said, if you are just going to be here for under 6 months and you have a license from somewhere else, you can, of course, lease from one of the other dealerships, any dealership, and be just fine. And there's not a whole lot of other requirements. Driving is a little bit different. No, France doesn't drive on the other side of the road. We drive on the same side of the road as the U.S. The only people that drive on the left side of the road is the U.K. So that's said, there are a lot of other driving rules here that you need to be mindful of, and it would do you good to take a look at those before you do any extensive driving in France. Absolutely. But it is not difficult to lease a car here. It is more difficult to, if you are going to try to move things, lease a van or something to move a vehicle. Some of those countries or some of those places are going to require that you have a French license or somebody who is driving it with a French license, and that's kind of understandable. So no worries, you can rent here, lease a vehicle, rent a vehicle with your standard U.S. license. It must be current. It must be current for the period of time that you're going to lease it, and you must not have any big flags on your record. Now, if you're going to be staying longer and leasing a vehicle, like I said, after 6 months you cannot use your U.S. license anymore. So you would have to either have an EU license, or you'd have to have what they call an international permit or an international license. There's 2 people in the U.S. That are authorized to issue those licenses. One is AAA and one is the AATRP, I think it's called. You can look online. They're inexpensive, they're like 20 or 30 bucks. You can get them within 4 or 5 days. You go online, you fill out a form, and they send it to you. Here's the trick. They only send it to U.S. addresses. So if you're going to need an international permit or license while you're here, you need to take care of that before you come. Or the situation you're going to be in is you get here, you realize, oh, I need one of those. You're going to have to do it online, have it sent to someone in the States, and then have them send it to you here. It's been our experience. If you're just sending regular snail mail, it's about 3 weeks to a month to get something from the States to France just through the regular snail mail. Even packages and things like that takes a bit of time. There's custom clearance, and even just for a letter, it goes through the customs. So if you're going to do it express is usually 5 days. So 5 days to get it, 5 days to get it in the U.S., at least 5 days, and then 5 days to get it over to France. The cost of mailing a simple express envelope to France is between 58 and 68 bucks, depending on the day and who's delivering it. And yes, again, it does go through customs. So that's a little bit of an expensive way to do it, but it can be done. So just wanted to clarify that for anyone who's coming to stay for any time and any length of time, renting a vehicle, so that it was a little bit clear for you guys, and there's no need to panic. It can be done. Again, like with everything we do here, the big thing is being aware, being knowledgeable, and being prepared to take the measures you need to take to get done what you need to get done. Because the bureaucracy here is very different from the bureaucracy in the U.S. It's slower, takes a little more time, and it's honestly best to get whatever you can get taken care of on that side taken care of before you come over. There's things that you can't get taken care of. You can't get a French license from the United States, of course, but you can get your international license from the 2 authorized dealers and bring it with you, and that will allow you to drive a car here for a year without having to worry about the 6-month deadline on your license for renting a vehicle here in France. So also, if you are just releasing it for vacation, there's no need to have to give an address. You'll say, I'm leasing for vacation, I'm just here for a few weeks, this is my U.S. address. They'll take some information from you. If you're long-term leasing because you're going to be living here, you do have to show proof of your place of habitation. So that's going to be your lease, utility bills, things like that. So do be prepared for that as well. But it's not as difficult as it sounds, but you do have to mind the rules and the deadlines, and if you don't, you might get yourself hung up. So just pay attention to those items, and you'll be just fine. You'll get a car here, and you'll do just fine. We have been without a car for the last 7, 8 days, 10 days, because we had to drop off our rental, and our new car wasn't going to be here until I think the 24th of this month, so another few days. We could have rented another car for 2 weeks, but again, it's about $100 a day, and there's, like I said in previous videos, there's lovely and very, very accessible and very inexpensive public transportation here. And we have an electric bike, and it's a lovely village to walk in. So you don't always need a vehicle. So check out that situation too. You may not need to spend that $100 a day. There's a lot of things you can spend $100 a day on in France. And if you don't have to spend it on a car, hey, spend it on a nice dinner. So hope that clarified some things. Hope you're having a terrific day. Thanks for spending some of your time with us. As always, we enjoy your time. I hope you enjoy ours. And have a lovely rest of your weekend. A bientôt, and au revoir.